Subject: your kid just asked me the dumbest damn question in human history. Dear parents, I'm sitting here mid-exam trying to preserve what's left of my sanity, and your kid looks me dead in the eye and asks, "Are we allowed to hire someone to do it for us?" Subject: your kid actually asked this during an exam. Dear parents, I have officially lost the last few functioning cells in my head. During today's exam, your kid, yes, your kid, raised their hand, looked me dead in the face, and asked if they were allowed to buy a butler to help with the test. A butler. Like we're holding the damn SATs in Buckingham Palace. Subject: student lost their damn mind during exam. Dear parents, I am absolutely losing my mind here. During an exam, your child had the audacity to ask me if it was okay to Google the questions. I said absolutely not. Did your child quietly accept that? No. They screamed at the top of their lungs, "Send the fucking flood, for fuck's sake." Subject: your kid slept through every damn exam. Dear parents, I am losing my mind here. Your child, yes, your child, literally slept through every single exam like some sort of human corpse. Did nothing, learned nothing, and now somehow has the audacity to blame me for not helping him study. Subject: your kid tried to use a calculator on 2 plus 2. Dear parents, I am losing my mind over your child. During an exam, your genius decided that 2 plus 2 was such a monstrous, unsolvable mystery that a calculator was required. Subject: your kid tried to cheat with a calculator on an English exam. Dear parents, I cannot even begin to comprehend the level of stupidity on display here. Your child actually thought it was a brilliant idea to sneak a calculator into an English exam. A calculator. For English. Subject: your kid called 911 over Netflix. Dear parents, I cannot fucking believe I'm typing this, but your son actually called 911 because he didn't know what to watch on Netflix. Subject: your kid called 911 because the sea is too loud. Dear parents, I cannot believe I am writing this, but your child actually called 911 because the ocean at the beach was too loud. Subject: your kid called 911 because he hates the moon. Dear parents, I am losing my goddamn mind here. Your child literally called 911 because the moon exists. Subject: your child called 911 because the moon is too moony. Dear parents, I cannot believe I am writing this, but your kid, yes, your actual child, called 911 because the moon is too moony. I don't even know what that means. Subject: your kid called 911 because the sun exists. Dear parents, I cannot even begin to explain how utterly ridiculous this is. Your child literally called 911 because the sun was too bright. I am staring at this report like I've lost my damn mind. Subject: absolute chaos in exam room. Dear parents, what the actual hell happened today in the exam room? Every single student walked in like a herd of confused goats shuffling slower than molasses in January. And one genius actually had the audacity to ask, what if the government randomly announces the ban of exams? Subject: the pancake incident. Dear parents, what the actual hell is wrong with these kids? Today, one of our students, I'm not even going to name the little breakfast philosopher, said, "I prefer pancakes to waffles." That's it. That's all he said. Next thing I know, the goddamn police are raiding his house because another student got emotionally devastated. Subject: Christmas lunacy. Dear parents, what the absolute fuck is wrong with your kid? Everyone else was out here enjoying a normal Christmas meal like civilized humans, and this psycho decided the family tradition wasn't turkey, wasn't ham, wasn't even some weird vegan shit. It was grandma. Not grandma's cooking, not grandma carving the bird. No, straight up grandma, who by the way just fucking died yesterday. Subject: your kid and the goddamn Kinder Egg. Dear parents, what in the unholy fuck did I just hear about your kid's so-called Christmas tradition? Everyone else out here is carving up turkeys, hams, maybe even a roast. But your little prodigy sits down on Christmas Day, rips open one singular Kinder Egg like it's some 5-star gourmet feast and calls it dinner. Not even 3 eggs. Not even a box. 1. I sat there in disbelief like, there's no way this family isn't broke. But no, apparently you're not poor, which somehow makes this shit 1,000 times worse, because it means it's a choice. Subject: what the absolute hell did I just hear, dear parents? Are you out of your goddamn minds raising a kid who thinks Christmas dinner is supposed to be his uncle's amputated leg instead of a turkey? I sat here in sheer disbelief as this moron explained it like it was some wholesome family tradition. Like, pass the mashed potatoes, also pass Uncle Gary's fucking shin bone. Subject: what the actual hell did I just hear? Dear parents, what in the holy goddamn fuck is wrong with your kid? I just got told that on Christmas Day, instead of turkey, y'all sat down and carved up the family dog you put down the night before like it was some five-star roast. Last year it was the cat, and now we've escalated to Rover's farewell dinner special? Subject: your kid lost it over a damn phone. Dear parents, I am absolutely losing my mind over this. On Christmas morning, your child got a Samsung S6 instead of the damn S6 Edge Plus, and apparently exploded into full-on destruction mode. One of his 4 MacBooks, yes, 4, each with a stupidly specific purpose, sending, receiving, blocking, and leaving messages on scene, is now wrecked. He even managed to ruin the W key, his favorite key. I am in complete disbelief at how a tiny piece of plastic and metal could turn your kid into a one-person wrecking ball. Subject: your kid with a machete on Christmas. Dear parents, what in the absolute hell is wrong with your kid? It's Christmas morning. Normal children are unwrapping socks and cheap Lego knockoffs. Meanwhile, your lunatic spawn sees a group of innocent carol singers outside, grabs a goddamn machete like he's auditioning for a horror movie, and sprints after them screaming. Subject: your kid lost their damn mind in a dentist's office. Dear parents, what the actual fuck is wrong with your kid? I just got a call that while sitting in the goddamn waiting room for a simple dental appointment, this little dumbass stood up, puffed their chest out like some circus announcer, and screamed at the entire room, "Attention everyone, all dentists are closed forever." Subject: your kid and the goddamn teeth. Dear parents, I just got word from the poor bastard of a dentist that when he noticed your kid had half the dental structure of a medieval skeleton, the little freak opened his mouth and proudly declared, "Oh yeah, I ripped them out last week because I died in Super Meat Boy." Subject: your kid is a goddamn menace. Dear parents, I don't even know how to start this without wanting to slam my head through a desk. But today during assembly, one of your dumbass offspring decided it was the perfect time to pull out a Pomni plushie, make out with it in front of the entire student body, and then loudly declare, "Kane would be traumatized with our relationship. My cupcakes gumdrop schnoogums boogums." Subject: your kids are goddamn insane. Dear parents, what the absolute fuck is wrong with your children? I am standing in front of hundreds of students, giving what should have been a halfway normal assembly, and this dumbass has the audacity to raise their hand and ask me, their principal, if I spit or swallow.